Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. After what was a three-day weekend for most people, those traveling from Las Vegas to Southern California saw hours-long delays on the I-15 with traffic backing up to about 26 miles. Here's a look at the stretch heading into Primm. The Highway Patrol said in a tweet Monday night that along with Metro, they had performed 252 traffic stops, 80 of which were shoulder or off-road violations. There were also 7 crashes and 5 DUI arrests. As of this morning, traffic is still continuing as thousands head back home. And hundreds of Nevadans gathered at events throughout the valley yesterday to honor the men and women who died while serving. The Southern Nevada Veterans Memorial Ceremony in Boulder City brought together more than a dozen veterans from the Purple Heart Chapter 730, including Marine veteran Mark Curley, who was wounded in 1966 while serving in Vietnam. Governor Steve Sisolak made an appearance where he stressed the importance of recognizing our veterans in Nevada.
On this Memorial Day in their honor, we thank them for our freedom, our liberty, and our independence, which we enjoy because of their sacrifice and service.
And a popular spot for Memorial Day was Lake Mead. Thousands of boaters and outdoor enthusiasts spent the holiday at Lake Mead despite the ever-changing shoreline. Some swimmers were spotted in the water near once submerged boats that are now visible. In more top stories, an old Fremont Street hotel will now help homeless individuals transition from sleeping out on the streets to permanent housing. Renovations on the former Safari Motel on East Fremont Street is the latest in the series of county actions to address homelessness and affordable housing in our community. The $4 million funded Betterment community will provide clients with bridge housing for up to 90 days, counseling, employment assistance, and more. The project is expected to start welcoming clients by this summer. Now to your weather report, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Sunny and calm winds are forecasted for your Tuesday. Today's highs topping around 88 degrees. Wind gusts from the northwest at about 10 miles per hour. Evening lows around 67 degrees. For the rest of the week, temps and wind gusts will begin to increase starting Wednesday. By Thursday, we're projected to be at 101 degrees with winds picking up to about 20 miles per hour in parts of the valley. We'll remain in the upper 90s to end the week. Evening lows in the low to mid 70s. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, just days after Resorts World Las Vegas and the Culinary Union reached a 3-year agreement, the Engineers Union is speaking out. Review Journal's Jen Ah has the details.
Around 100 members of the local Engineers Union rallied outside Resorts World Las Vegas. They allege the company's management attempted to discourage organizing efforts and hired a third-party union buster.
They pledged to negotiate a contract and bargain with us collectively, and they haven't.
13 state leaders wrote a letter in support, saying we stand in solidarity with the Resorts World facilities and gaming tech workers.
All these workers want are the same benefits that other casino workers want. Good health care, high wages, security in their job, and making sure that by the time they retire that their retirement is there.
Resorts World denies the allegation, saying we have been respectful of the process and have acted in good faith. Meanwhile, Resorts World's agreement with the Culinary Union is set to take effect Wednesday.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. UNLV baseball won 36 games this season and captured the Mountain West regular season title by 3 games, but it was not enough to get an at-large berth into the NCAA tournament. UNR eliminated the top-seeded Rebels 7-3 on Friday in the Mountain West tournament. There has been a discussion among coaches about awarding the automatic NCAA berth to the regular season champion, which would have given UNLV a spot in the 64-team field.
In your entertainment news, after 16 years at the Rio Convention Center, the World Series of Poker moves to the Paris and Bally's hotels. The 53rd annual series is bringing more tables, more event space, and more players for the televised event. With 600 poker tables, the Paris Ballroom is being labeled as the largest poker room in the world and the most tables in the event's history, all leading up to the $10,000 buy-in main event opening July. In your health news sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. As the baby formula shortage continues to hit parents across the country hard, new data shows just how hard it is to find formula here in the Valley. Using geo-tracked Twitter data from May, it tracked keyword phrases and hashtags like formula shortage to make its findings. Over 160,000 tweets were tracked to find the top 10 states with the most complaints about the formula shortage. Nevada came in 9th on the list, with West Virginia taking the top spot. Nevada also ranked 8th for sharing and tweeting about homemade baby formula recipes, with West Virginia once again taking the top spot.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden State Warriors are not only favored to win the 2022 NBA title, but they're also 6-1 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to win the 2023 NBA championship as well. The Los Angeles Clippers are the 7-1 second choice to win it all next season. The Boston Celtics, Brooklyn Nets, and Milwaukee Bucks are each 8-1. The Phoenix Suns are 10-1. The Miami Heat and Philadelphia 76ers 14-1. The Memphis Grizzlies and Denver Nuggets 16-1. And the Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers are 20-1.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river, the Animal Foundation welcomes some very special visitors. Brownies Troops 29 in Henderson took time to read stories to animals in the shelter. The 8 to 9-year-olds read to guinea pigs, rabbits, and cats as part of the Foundation's Reading to Animals program. It helps pets who are fearful or stressed in the shelter environment. The program is geared towards kids ages 6 to 17 and can reserve a reading slot on the Animal Foundation website under Volunteer tab. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.